Hello friends, I am Bisal Nepal. Today I am going to show about how to integrate Bootstrap template into SageFrame. For this, I have one single page web template with Bootstrap. Here, if you open this index page, it is a single page web template. I am going to integrate this template into SageFrame. Here I have a fresh copy of the SageFrame I have installed in my PC. You can install the new copy of the SageFrame and try to integrate it. Now let's see how to integrate this template into SageFrame. For this, first of all, we have to go to the login page and log in with the admin user. Here super user is admin user. Now go to dashboard, open templates page. Now create new template. Here I give Bisal is my template name. Now activate this newly created template. Now if you look the preview of this template, it looks like the default template because newly created template has same layout and content as default template. Now we have to set the layout for this template. For this, we have to go to layout manager. Before creating the layout, first of all, we have to make sure that how our template look like. Here in this layout, I am going to create the each folder for each menu item. I see one column layout will be the perfect for this template. Now click create layout. This is a blank field. We have to make the layout in this field. For this, first of all, you have to choose the core option from the drop down list because it contains all the types of the layout and it will be easy to customize. Before making the layout, you can also make sure opening the source of index page. Here each section contains each part of the menu item. So we have to make the folder for this section. Now let's create layout for the template. First of all, give the name of your layout. I give the index page as my layout name. Here I am going to make the single column layout. You can easily customize the layout for single column layout, that is column from the core. If your template required multi-column layout, then you can easily create multi-column layout. Here I have created header, content and footer section and folder for each menu item. Now click create button. If you select newly created layout, you can see that it is a single column layout and we will insert our modules for each content in this container. Now go to pages page. Here home page is my default page, so select the home page and choose newly created layout to assign in this page and click preserve layout. If you see the preview of this page, then there is nothing to display in the page. Now drag and drop the HTML module in each folder of the layout. You can give your module name. Currently I am using HTML module because I am only going to show how to integrate Bootstrap into SageFrame. If you want your own individual module for each menu items, then you have to make the individual module for each menu item and drag and drop to the respective container. One thing to be remember is that if you are going to make the module for each menu item, you must use the HTML tag of your template. Otherwise your CSS file will not support in SageFrame and there will be issue in design. Now if you preview the page, still there is nothing to display. Now I am going to insert the content of each menu item to its respective module. For this, open the source of index page from the Bootstrap template. Copy source content of each section from the index page and paste it to the respective module in the source of editor and save it. As I already mentioned that if you are going to make your own module in SageFrame, then use this HTML tag in your module. Copy and paste all content in the respective modules and save them. Now if you refresh the home page, it looks like this. Only the content are loaded. There is no design and no images in the page. Now it's the time to integrate CSS, JS and image file. For this, first of all, copy all the CSS file from the Bootstrap template to the SageFrame. Copy this file and paste it to the SageFrame folder. For this, open your SageFrame and templates and newly created template folder and paste it into the CSS folder. Similarly, copy font file and paste it to the font folder in SageFrame and copy JS and paste it to the JS folder, which is in the root directory of SageFrame. Now refresh the page. It's working, but still JS file and image file need to be integrated. In order to remove the conflict with the design, first of all, open the template.css file in the editor and clear all the code so that there is no conflict in the CSS and the design with the SageFrame. Instead of clearing the code, the better way is remove the function that load the template.css file from the source code from the SageFrame. Now we need to load the Bootstrap.js file in the SageFrame. For this, open solution file of SageFrame in Visual Studio and you go to library file. Expand code library, you will see the core.js file and open it. Especially this core.js file is used to load only the core.js file. You can load core.js file like bootstrap.js file from this file, and remaining other JS file can be loaded using HTML module, or if you make module for individual items, then you can load their corresponding JS file through its own module control. Here you may not need to load the jQuery library file because in SageFrame this file has been already loaded. Now refresh the page. If you inspect the page and open the console, you will see lots of image path error. To fix image path error, first of all, make sure from which path images are loaded. Here in my application, images are loaded from image folder, some are loaded from template images and some are loaded from the root images. So copy the required images and image folder file from the Bootstrap template and paste them to the SageFrame. Here in SageFrame there is already images folder, so I paste this file into this folder and copy logo and other images in template folder. Now if you refresh the page, you will see the copy of the original template in SageFrame. Here we got it. We can easily integrate the Bootstrap template into SageFrame within a couple of minutes. I think this video will help you to integrate Bootstrap template into SageFrame within a couple of minutes. If you have any questions to this tutorial, you may always leave the comments. If you like this video, that will be great. Love to get some likes. Thank you for watching.